We got a new razor and a new shave soap in the shave den, and that's coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeToon.com. I'm back with another video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Love getting together and talking all things traditional wet shave with you. We have two new items in the shave den, a brand new safety razor and a new shaving soap. Really excited to show both of those to you. Before we get to that, hey, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, I happen to pick this up from the Razor Company. Here it is right here, the Pearl Blaze. That's right, a beautiful presentation box. It's a drawer in a sleeve kind of presentation. You open it up and it comes out like this, and it gives you a nice information card right here. The Blaze with all the stats on it. This razor is a total height of 110 millimeters. It is a total weight of 105 grams, and it's got a 0.74 millimeter blade gap. We'll put all the particulars on the screen so you can see those. You'll also get 10 pieces or 10 razor blades. This time around, they're giving us the Gentleman brand razor blade right there. We're going to use one of these. 10 blades with this. That's really, really very, very nice. You also get 5 buffer rings. Okay, so you can kind of cushion the handle to the base plate. They also give you a polishing cloth. And here's the razor itself. Very, very nicely packaged. It is triple plated. This is a brass CNC machined razor, triple plated. Very, very similar finish to the Pearl Flexi. It's got that nice satin finish to it. All right, so that's kind of what the breakdown is right there. I wanted to show that to you very, very quickly. Let's take the component parts out. Just set them down here like this so we can get a nice look at each one. Here is the cap. All right, you can see that the cap and the base plate are tab and slot kind of configuration. Nice lathering channels there. Each razor on the base plate has a serial number, so you can go ahead and register that for your warranty. Okay, goes together like that. Isn't that nice? And here is the handle right here. Terrific looking handle. I love the knurling on the handle. Right, it's got a really nice flare end to the end of the handle there. Nice flare tip to the end of the handle. Really terrific, terrific weight. Really nice balance. All in all, beautiful, beautiful razor. And as I say, they say that this is CNC machined, triple plated, a brass razor. How about that? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to load a razor blade right now. And I am going to use one of these buffer rings to be able to put that in there just now. We're going to do that. These are a little thicker than what you ordinarily get. Now here is, I put this one in there already. This is the thickness of a standard buffer ring that I've been buying. All right, and here is the one that they provide, one of the 5 that they provide you with right here. Okay, I'll show you that. Okay, here is their ring right here, and here is a standard ring. So you can see that it is thicker. See that? So just so you know, it's a little thicker. So we're going to set this one aside, and we're going to, let's load a razor blade right now, and we'll put that O-ring in there as we load this up. So let me get the razor blades. Here they are. Again, they gave us 10 blades. The brand is the Gentleman. We've reviewed these before. These are nice. I like these a lot. A very, very good blade. Okay, there it is right there. We're going to set that aside. I'm going to try to clear the deck here as well. But let's load this blade up here like this. Oh, these are double wrapped. Yeah. Huh? That's nice. That's terrific. I like that a lot. All right, we're going to kick things off with the Cube 2.0. I'm also going to be using my Starry Night lathering bowl, and I'm going to be using my Simpson M7 shaving brush to create that lather, because that's a great, great lathering brush. Thanks again to Jimmy V for the brush, and thanks to Beth Jones for the Starry Night lathering bowl. All right, so here we go. Here's the gentleman blade right here. Goes right into the cap like that. First time using this this razor. Okay, that sits in there very nicely. Okay, oh, that sits in there very, very nicely. All right, and then here is the base plate right here. Okay, that's in there nicely. End tabs are enclosed in the razor head. Here's their supplied O-ring, not the one that I have. This is their O-ring there. You can see the thickness of it there. Get a look at that. Okay, there it is right there, snugging that up. All right, wow, check that out, huh? Alignment and balance are spot on. Wow, that looks like it's going to be 0.74 millimeter blade gap. So we're going to see how this shaves. I got some hot water sitting in the Starry Night lathering bowl right now. Let me set this aside here so we can kind of get it out of the way. So, and I'm going to get my coin here. Forgot to pull this out. Here it is right here. This is my Yes No coin from Phoenix Shaving. This is what I'm going to use to scrape out the shave soap to put into the lathering bowl. And we are using Boomtown Bay Rum from Phoenix Shaving. Yeah, this is terrific. This has notes of leather, West Indian Bay, and gunpowder. Leather, gunpowder, West Indian Bay. Check that out. I can show you on the label right there. Yeah, and it is it's a nice, fresh scent. I'm getting a little more of the leather notes here. But yeah, I think that West Indian Bay is going to come through as soon as I start making a lather there. So let's go ahead and take this hot water out of my Starry Night shaving bowl right here and just dump that in there. And we're going to get this this coin here and just... Now this, by the way, is the Kokum butter formula. I do not have CK6. I thought I'd buy the regular Kokum butter. I'm going to be generous with the amount of shave soap I'm using here. And I'm just going to put that in there in the bottom there. Just a little bit. All right, just a little bit like that. Just put that in there. Alrighty. Yeah, I am being a little more generous with the soap. I have 1 day's worth of beard growth. So I'm probably putting the equivalent of soap in there that probably would be good for, well, I don't know, maybe a 2 to 3 day beard growth shave. But as you know me, if you've been on the channel, I like to err on the side of a little more than a little less. Nice thing is that because I'm not introducing any water into this, I can just go ahead and cap that up like that, set that aside. We're also going to finish it off with an alum block, no slip grip dry dock system right here, and set that right there. And also the Boomtown Bay Rum aftershave and cologne. And for upstairs, something related to it, Atomic Age Bay Rum. All right. Kind of in the same ballpark, Bay Rum family, that kind of thing. But I need something up there, and I'm going to go with that one there. I did not get the Star Jelly this time around. Should have. Forgot to. All right, now, let's go ahead and get my brush here. Wring that out just a little bit. Wipe off my hand here. I don't want the bowl to slip. It's got a good handle on the base. The base acts as a good knob, as a good handle. And we're going to go ahead and whip this up. Get a little more water there. Here we go. We're off to the races here. Little more water. Little more water. This is a 22 millimeter brush knot. And it really is specifically for bowl lathering. You want this for bowl lathering. It's got that really nice, tight, compact kind of knot. And it really does a great job in generating lather. Look at that. It's already, my gosh, we're already... And I'm going to add some more water here. I'm going to add more water than I should, because I know the soap is going to drink up this lather here, this water here, and really start to, oh yeah, we're starting to overflow now. Yeah, check that out. Wow. There we go. Oh man, look at that. I'm trying to hold it up right here so it doesn't spill out, because I am generating a lot of lather. The bumps inside, wow, look at that. The bumps inside, yeah, wow, the bumps inside the bowl really, really aid in generating a lot of lather. Look at that. I mean, there's a, wow. You know what, a little more water, just a little more. And that's really gonna just, oh yeah, that's kicked it into high gear. Better to add water as you go. And look at that. Look at how much I've got there now. It's a 22 millimeter knot. That's the thing that's so amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Boom, lather, huh? Yeah, more than enough. Oh my gosh. That's fabulous. Okay, so we're going to put this aside. My gosh. We're going to set that aside right there. We're going to wet the face. We're going to get to the shave. Now here's my Cube 2.0. Got a brand new one right here. This is my pre-shave. Just going to kind of degrease the skin here a little bit. Work this in. Wash the face first with it. And then reapply it after that. Again, only 1 day's worth of beard growth. Based on what I'm looking at the razor, it's probably going to be a 2-pass shave. That's my guess. We'll see. All right. Let's rinse. This cube has activated charcoal, CK6. And this one is mentholated. I do have one in the wings that is non-mentholated, but I really do prefer the mentholated ones. The mentholated cube, that is. All right. So we're going to go ahead and... All right. That's got. And that helps to lift the whisker, prep the beard, that sort of thing. Okay, let me get this, get my hands good and dry, because I'm going to hold the bowl here a little bit in front of the camera so you can kind of see what we got going on here. Okay, you're going to paint that on there. Look at that. Look how much I've got there. And this brush, this brush did a phenomenal job, and it's really, the flow through of the brush is very, very good. And, you know, Boomtown Bay Rum, you know, I get more, again, I get more of the leather scent, but we'll see. We'll see how it comes through. The Bay Rum, I think, is there. But really, leather is the star of the show here. The leather scent. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm going to put just a little bit of water on the tips of the brush. And just like that. Yeah. Beautiful. And look how much I have there. All right. Wow, that's fantastic. I mean, I got so much lather there. It's unbelievable. Really, that Starry Night bowl and that brush did an absolutely great job. Okay, we're going to heat this razor up. Everything is nicely snugged up. Going to heat it up a little bit. under some hot water. All right. Beautiful looking razor. Really nice and distinct design and style to it. Love the satin finish. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Boy, that's a smooth performer. That really is buttery smooth. Wow. Boy, that's terrific. That really is. And you can see the lathering channels, or the lather channels, really do move the lather out of the way of the blade to give you some nice blade exposure while you're shaving away here. Boy, this is a great blade. This razor is really, really very, very smooth. Wow. Wow, I'm impressed. Boy, that's really, really nice. That is very nice. The weight of this razor does all the work. Some really, really nice weight. I'm really impressed at how smooth of a feel this razor has. In looking at the information on this razor on various product pages, they're claiming that a lot of the smoothness comes from that triple plating that they've done on this razor. All right. Not bad getting up underneath the nostrils and getting all those little bits there. I probably got a good 85%, maybe even like 90%. Yeah, I'll get the rest on the I definitely get the rest on the east to west pass, but that's the first pass done. Let's see where we're at. Let's rinse. I am right there at socially acceptable, moving into darn fine shave territory. Really, really terrific. I'm going to leave the bowl on the counter here and just take some of this lather here. Look at that. Isn't that great? look how much I've got there. My gosh, just what a great brush this is. It is just fantastic. It's a little dynamo. That compact quality of it, that small compact quality of it, it just lasers in on making a lather. It just does a great job. Again, this is the original Kokum butter formula. I guess you can call it CK1 if you want. I think that's how it's referred to. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And I have so much here. I got so much on the brush. And I got a whole bunch in the bowl yet. Look at that. I mean, look how much I have here. Look at that. I mean, it just exploded all of a sudden when I hit the right ratio of water to soap. I had to add water, you know, that sort of thing. It just exploded. And again, the brush just did a phenomenal job. All right, here we go. The razor head, I'm just checking it nice and snug. Hasn't moved. The alignment is very, very good. The weight is very, very nice. Like the knurling of the handle, it really is giving me a nice grip. So let's go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Boy, this is really a smooth shave. No kidding. Wow, that is remarkable. And again, I've done, you saw how many passes I just did and how much lather is gathered up underneath the razor head, and the blade still had plenty of exposure to continue shaving the whisker away. Wow, that is really, really nice. Checking the razor head again, it's right there in place. And again, you can see the O-ring right there. Okay, see it right there. Little thicker than the ones I've been using, but it's working. It's very nice. I suppose the other O-rings I have will work just as well. All right, here we go with the upper lip again. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, did a great job here. I'm just getting that little, just a little bit there. Just want to get all those little bits, and this is doing a nice job. Just going against the grain here. Enough slickness there to get all that. Really terrific. Now, the end tabs are enclosed. One thing I just experienced is these corners here can be a little sharp right here. Take a look, see? Just a little, I mean, they're very, there's some point there. It's, perhaps they should maybe, you know, maybe, you know, angle those a little bit, maybe round them off a little bit. Not a big deal. It's not going to cut you, but you might feel it. You might feel it just a little bit. Other than that, it's terrific. Again, maybe just round them off just a little bit, but it's terrific. I mean, it's not going to hurt you, but you'll know it's there if you engage it a little bit, but it's fine. But I was taken a little bit aback, thinking, "Ooh, is that the blade?" No, it's actually that one of those little corners there. It's fine. Didn't hurt myself. I'm just saying maybe they should round those off just a little bit. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. This shave is done. Wow, this is a 2-pass shave. This shave is absolutely done. And I got all those little bits up underneath there. Enough residual slickness from the Boomtown Bay rum. And I am getting, you know, just from that rinse, I am getting the Bay rum. The leather and the Bay rum have really come together nicely. Really, really terrific. One doesn't overwhelm the other, although I think the leather is just ahead of the Bay rum a little bit, but it's a terrific, terrific scent. Very Western, very outdoorsy. Yeah, terrific, terrific scent. We're going to go with my 2 final rinses, one warm, one cold. Here's the warm water rinse. Boy, that's great. A lot of slickness there. Wow, come on. Kokum butter formula. Wow. And what a great, great shave. 1 day's worth of beard growth, but man, this razor really, really did a nice job. Probably 2 days worth of beard growth will warrant a touch-up or a third pass. I think it'll handle it without any problem at all. All right, here is my cold water rinse. Wow, that's nice. What a shave. This is BBS. This is a BBS shave. No kidding. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Wow. Terrific. Boy, that is really, really something else. Really very, very, very smooth, very close. They use the word buttery smooth, I think, in their description. They're right. Either they used it or somebody else used it. Whoever used it. If the folks at Pearl didn't use it, somebody else used it. I read it someplace. Whoever used it, they're correct. My goodness. What a nice shave. My gosh. Well, outstanding shave. Really, very, very good. Smooth. That was really, really smooth. Let's get the alum block with no slip grip in the dry dock system. You know, I just got a new cube. I'm going to be due for a new alum block here because this band is it's starting to meet the thickness of the band, or I'm going to have to get a thinner band there, a thinner no slip grip. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of feedback we get. There, no stinging, no zinging, some nice bracing. Wow, that is really, really terrific. Really nice bracing from the alum block. No stinging, no zinging. Wow, that is really, really terrific. And then I felt that's nice. Really, just nice. I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe there's a little bit of bracing there, maybe a little bit of a zing there. I'm just knocking it down. You know, the alum block is great. It has great astringent qualities, also has some great antiseptic qualities. It really does a great job in knocking down irritation if you've overshaved a little bit. If you got some micro nicks, that sort of thing, it will seal them right up. I love using the alum block. This was a game changer when I came back to the traditional wet shave. When I incorporated this into my post-shave routine, I mean, my shave changed because I could gauge if I was using too heavy of a hand or if I was doing too many passes, that sort of thing. This will tell me. And this told me this time it's a nice, smooth, close shave without any irritation, without any stinging, anything like that. Really, really terrific. Let's take a look at look how much I have here. You know, you can see I put more than enough soap in there, but I mean, come on, let's put this down. The Starry Night lathering bowl just does a great job. And look how much I have here. Look how much I have here. Look at that. Look at that. Look, my gosh, look at that. Oh man, look at that. Look, I mean, look at that great yogurty consistency. And I credit the Kokum butter formula, the Starry Night lathering bowl, and this brush. This brush is awesome. Don't let its diminutive knot fool you. This is a great synthetic knot, 22 millimeters, if I recall correctly. And it is a bowl lathering dynamo. I mean, look at that. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. All right. Let's go ahead and wrap up with some, rinse my hands off there. Let's wrap up with some Boomtown after-shaving cologne. Now, as I recall from sampling this, the Bay Rum was a little more prominent in the aftershave than the leather scent. But either way, this is a really nice balance of everything there. Here we go. Okay, come on. Yeah. It's got a plastic restrictor. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. Boy, that's a nice scent. The leather and the bay rum really play well together. Really, that's terrific. It's got a little bit of a kick. Yeah, got a little bit of a kick. That's really terrific. I like that a lot, but I think the leather, I think the leather is a little more stated than the bay rum. Although right now I think that's got a little bit of kick, and I think that's the bay rum that's got a kick in it. Here's the Atomic Age bay rum. We're going to use a little bit of that for upstairs. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Great shave. Wow, wonderful shave. This razor really is terrific. I mean, this is absolutely a beautiful razor. It delivered a beautiful, smooth shave. Again, I wish they had rounded these corners here just a little bit. They're not sharp like a blade, but you might feel them, okay? You might think, ooh, that's the blade. It's not the blade. It's just that corner just a little bit. And I think I felt that in the nostril area there. But no damage, no harm, no foul, nothing like that. Just be aware that that's what that is. If you do feel that, you might think it's the blade. It's not the blade. It's just the corner. So maybe when they look at this, they'll round those corners off just a little bit. See that? Just round those corners off a little bit. That's my, you know, I mean, they're okay. It's fine, but maybe just a little bit of a rounding there. But a terrific, smooth shave. Really wonderful. Wonderful weight, beautiful finish, buttery smooth, great blade gap, wonderful blade feel, smooth. I think the Gentleman razor blade paired up wonderfully with this. And it just gave a terrific shave. The razor head has a nice profile. Some are a little slimmer, some are a little higher, a little taller. This one's like right in between there. And it just delivered a wonderful shave. Again, the bottom, you have all your information there. You have a serial number where you can register this. So you get the warranty. Triple plated brass razor, CNC machine. Wow, absolutely fantastic. And the Boomtown Bay Rum, wonderful scent. Very Western, leather scent, leather notes, Bay Rum notes. I think the leather is a little more, just has a little bit of an edge, a little more prominence than the Bay Rum. But it is just all in all a nice scent. One that I'm going to use again. I like it a lot. And I think the aftershave and the cologne, the aftershave cologne probably has a better balance, more of a balance of the Bay Rum and the aftershave. Now, you know what? I'm going to use this again. And as I use it, I'm probably going to start detecting the Bay Rum a little more, and a little more, and a little more, that sort of thing. And it could just be that, well, you know, it's so new, and I'm not blooming it. I'm not introducing water to it and blooming it. And if I were to bloom this and put water in there, I'd probably get that whole, I mean, it would probably really come out. But building a bowl lather, yeah, it was just a really nice, fresh, outdoors kinds of scent. The leather's there. The Bay Rum is a little bit, it's underneath that a little bit. But really, it's really very good. And you can kind of, when I hit the aftershave splash and that kick, I think that kick is coming from the Bay Rum. Absolutely, really wonderful. Like this a lot. I'm going to use this again. And how about that Kokum butter formula? Absolutely wonderful. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like, hit that bell so it'll give you all the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They offer and make some wonderful artisan shaving soap. They also offer some wonderful wet shave gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please pay them a visit, give them a look. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/Mark Zerady, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products I review on this channel organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.